Today I'm sharing with you one of my absolute favorite places in Camas, which is Round Lake. It's also known as Lacamas Regional Park. Round Lake is a small lake just east of Lacamas Lake. Round Lake is connected at its northwest tip to Lacamas Lake. This 312-acre park is great for walking, hiking, mountain biking, enjoying nature, bird watching, or just letting your kids play at the playground. You can keep it simple, don't have to do the whole hike. You can even fish there as they stock the lake with bass, bluegill, and perch. Thank you for watching. I make a new video on life and real estate in Southwest Washington, which is the Vancouver and surrounding areas, every week. Make sure to subscribe and turn the bell on for notifications so you don't miss a video. If you have any questions or you want to set up a time to talk about living here or buying a home, reach out. Go ahead and send me a text, email, or give me a call. I am pretty easy to get a hold of. So how do you get to Round Lake? It's easy to find the location on Google Maps, but there are 3 different trailheads to access the park. Sometimes the parking lot just north of Lake Road gets full, so keep in mind that you can also access the park from Oak Street and 3rd Avenue. And personally, what I've always done is I just park at the JDZ, which is the Zellerbach admin building where the Camas School District is located. Anyways, I park in that parking lot and then walk through the soccer field to the gate in the chain link fence, and I just enter the park from there. Both this entrance and the one on Oak are gonna bring you closer to the side of the park where the potholes are, so you're gonna have to work your way west to get to Round Lake. So what do you do when you're at Round Lake? Well, most people are there for just walking, exercising, running, hiking. We used to do endurance training on the switchbacks, which was tough. If you have babies and strollers, I just do not recommend taking a stroller on this trail. It has tons of ups and downs around the lake. I have done that before, and I was just like really huffing to get the stroller up the hill and then going downhill, just like trying to keep it in control. So the trail system has 9.5 miles of gravel and dirt trails, and it connects to the Lacamas Heritage Trail, which goes along Lacamas Lake. If you want to keep going and go further, then you can just connect and just do that trail as well. And I did do a video on Heritage Trail before, and I'll link that above. You could also take a little canoe or kayak out on Round Lake, but not a motorized boat. I guess you could even stand up paddleboard on the lake if you have one. I know the rental place that serves Lacamas Lake by the boat launch. I'm not sure if you could borrow a board for Round Lake or not. I would not actually recommend swimming in the lake. I don't think the water quality is very good. Do your own research on swimming in Round Lake before you jump into the water. If you are into bird watching, there are excellent bird watching areas around the park, and the upland forests support a variety of wildlife like deer, raccoons, beavers, coyotes, osprey, bald eagles, and many other birds. Depending on which season you choose to go, check out the lily fields. They are located in the north section of the park, and they are only open to foot traffic, so you can't take a bike up there. The lilies bloom in mid-April, and they are gorgeous. It is definitely worth visiting to see. In fact, I would say just pause this video, set a reminder on your phone to check out the lily fields in Camas at Round Lake in mid-April. Otherwise, you might forget, and then it's too late. Another thing to check out as you explore the trails are the potholes. What are the potholes? It doesn't sound very glamorous, does it? Well, they are a series of swimming holes and waterfalls. In the summer, when the water is low, it is easy to hop around and investigate dozens of small drops, potholes, and pools separated by channels, sometimes less than a foot wide. Potholes range in size from 3 to 10 feet wide and 3 to 13 feet deep. This area for swimming is really popular in the summer for swimmers to jump from, like, there's some like okay high cliffs, and they're jumping down into the waters of Lacamas Creek. During the summer, it attracts a lot of people. If you choose to swim in them or jump into them, just be super careful. If you don't want to hike or swim or bird watch, you can simply just enjoy a picnic at Round Lake Park. There's a picnic shelter you can reserve, or you can just snag one of 18 picnic tables throughout the park. There are also 3 sets of play equipment for kiddos to enjoy. So that's it. That's all I have for you about Round Lake. Go out there, take a hike, enjoy nature. I guess one last thing that I love about this park is just that it is just like right in the middle of Camas. We're not talking about like having to drive for 10, 15, 20, 30 minutes to get there. Like, this is minutes from tons of neighborhoods in Camas. So no matter where you choose to live in Camas or even Vancouver, like, it's a very accessible park. And then once you're there, it just feels like you are out in the middle of nowhere in nature. So go check it out, enjoy it. Let me know how it is.